Hi, I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, and this is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. I'm going to go through my rationale and 4 reasons I should visit Washington State if I move away again, excluding living. So this is specifically in this scenario of my wedding, where I move out of where I currently reside here with my parents, and I move in with my soulmate and or soulmates, and there's a wedding time coincident with that. And especially the case of my Dominique Soboslai and he and I have communicated through this, and this is kind of what we have agreed upon. So those are the hypotheticals / introduction. So let me get into the first kind of criteria. So here, excluding living. So this means like if we have a house here and we do live here part of the year or for on certain occasions, it excludes that, and it excludes visiting family for the holidays / birthdays. So the point of this exercise that might become, it's a hypothetical, but it might become an actual kind of thing, is to figure out how to still be in the area, which means we could see family in a non-routine sense, especially if we want to take a year off from, like, okay, maybe we celebrate Christmas with his dad, right, or something like that, or we want to do something just us, or we want to do something with the squirrels and other soulmates, and it's that kind of thing. So we're going to try taking and figuring out the non-routine stuff. So, reason 1 to come back. Unique interests and purchases. Like if I had $1 million, I put out a video on a piece of tantalite I would like to buy, and that's here in Washington State. So stuff like that. Or maybe there's some bakery we really like and we really just want to come and get some baked goods. Or there's a card shop. Or there's a automobile dealer association kind of thing, and our car needs work and we want to take it there. That kind of stuff. So unique to this area or in places here, kind of thing. And that's interests and purchases. So we also just want to, maybe we want to go and do some exploring in the Olympic Mountains, right? On the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State, right, which are only there. So that's kind of an interesting. Okay, reason 2, work. So if I go into modeling and I'm doing, let's say part of my contract is modeling with my Dominique, my supposed life, and we want to do a photo shoot and there's this studio that the people actually use here in Washington State, then maybe we do our photo shoot there. And so if we're here for a week for work, then maybe we could find a way to visit family if they're available too. 3, work-related occasions / purchases. So that would be, I think I've brought this one up before on this channel, is if I go into modeling and I'm not familiar with stores yet where we're living, then maybe coming back and going to places I have had luck at finding clothing in the past here in Washington State. We could do that even if there is, right, we do find places, I would hope we do, right, where we go to reside, but not forgetting the places that have worked for us in the past as well. So kind of an integrating, being like, okay, we have these places in our new place, but do we want to go back and get anything from this place we like back in Washington State? And then reason 4, at least for this video, helping family on projects. So such as home improvement. So for example, let's say my dad wanted to redo the deck out back of the house, and he was like, wouldn't mind some extra helping hands. And my Dominique, my Soboslai, is a handsome Hungarian hunk, and he's like, I would love to help. So we come and we spend a few days, or help as we can, kind of thing. So we come and visit them explicitly. It's not quite the same as living or holidays or birthdays, but it does allow my family some say as to when we get to visit. So it's not entirely, the first 3 reasons are kind of initiated by us in coming to this area. This 4th one is kind of initiated by them, and do you guys want to kind of come over, kind of thing. So in conclusion, this is a kind of an exercise of thinking about life after the move and life after the wedding. And yeah, there's this stuff that's kind of routine living, but is there other stuff that might bring us back? Because I have found that when life gets super busy or breaks down or whatever, it's the non-routine stuff that can keep those interactions going. So I can even print this out. And Dad could even print this out. Mom could print it out if they're like, we have your YouTube video. You need to find a non-routine way to come visit us. They can do that, right? Yeah, so that's this video, and today is Sunday, 17 December 2023, as of filming this in Washington State, United States of America, planet Earth, the original.